Hey everyone, and welcome to RUBIN'S Mind Lab, where we break down the latest research into what it really means. Ever wonder what makes a romantic relationship truly special and long-lasting? Well, a fascinating new study dives deep into a powerful emotion that might just be the secret ingredient. This research explores something called shared awe. Think about that feeling you get when you witness something absolutely breathtaking. It could be looking up at a sky full of stars, standing at the edge of a Grand Canyon, or experiencing an incredible piece of art. Now, imagine experiencing that feeling with your romantic partner. The scientists behind this study from Radboud University wanted to know if this shared experience of awe could actually make romantic relationships stronger, more satisfying, and deeper. They hypothesized that it is not just about individual awe, but about experiencing it together. So, what exactly is awe? The researchers explain it as encountering something so vast or meaningful that it kind of blows your mind and makes you rethink your usual way of seeing things. It's different from just feeling happy. Awe is more about a sense of wonder, feeling small in a good way, and seeing the bigger picture. It can make us feel more connected to others, less self-centered, and more open-minded. The big question here is whether these powerful effects of awe, when shared with a romantic partner, translate into a healthier, happier relationship. To investigate this, the researchers conducted two studies. In the first study, they surveyed almost 200 adults in romantic relationships. They asked them about their general tendency to feel awe, how often they experienced awe with their partner, and how satisfied they were in their relationship. They also measured something called inclusion of the other in the self, which is a cool way of asking how much you see yourself and your partner as a unit, like drawing overlapping circles where your partner's circle is part of yours. What they found in study 1 was pretty interesting. Shared awe, meaning experiencing awe with their partner, was strongly linked to higher relationship satisfaction. Importantly, it explained the satisfaction even when they accounted for how much awe people felt on their own. So it wasn't just people who generally feel awe more often who were more satisfied. It was specifically those who shared awe experiences with their partners. Shared awe also nicely linked to feeling more connected to their partner, as measured by the inclusion of the other in the self scale. Building on these findings, study 2 involved a larger group of over 300 partnered adults. This study dug deeper, adding more measures that the researchers thought might explain why shared awe is so good for relationships. They looked at things like relational quiet ego, which is about being less self-focused and more understanding of your partner's perspective, and willingness to sacrifice, which is pretty self-explanatory. They also measured relationship flourishing, which is a broader measure of how much a relationship is growing, meaningful, and fulfilling. They hypothesized that shared awe would predict relationship satisfaction, and crucially, that this connection would work through these other relationship-enhancing factors. Think of it like a chain reaction. They wanted to see if shared awe kicks off a process that leads to feeling more connected, being more willing to make sacrifices, and ultimately, to a more flourishing relationship. They also compared shared awe to shared amusement because both are positive shared emotions, and they wanted to see if awe had unique benefits. The results from study 2 were really compelling. Once again, shared awe was a strong predictor of relationship satisfaction. But the really exciting part was the indirect model. They found that shared awe didn't directly make relationships satisfying in isolation. Instead, it worked its magic by boosting those other positive relationship qualities. Shared awe increased how much partners felt like a team, inclusion of the other in the self. It fostered a more balanced perspective, relational quiet ego, and significantly increased willingness to sacrifice. And here is the kicker. It especially boosted relationship flourishing. When they looked at how these factors led to relationship satisfaction, relationship flourishing shone brightest. It was the biggest bridge connecting shared awe to a happier relationship. This suggests that when couples share awe, it doesn't just create a fleeting moment of wonder. It helps their relationship grow, become more meaningful, and feel more fulfilling, which in turn fuels their satisfaction. Interestingly, when they compared shared awe to shared amusement, both uniquely predicted relationship satisfaction. However, shared awe was more strongly linked to that crucial flourishing pathway. This implies that while sharing laughs is great, sharing moments of profound wonder might offer a deeper, more growth-oriented benefit to a relationship. So, what does this all mean for us? The researchers suggest that shared awe acts as a powerful engine for relationship growth. They tie this into an existing theory called the self-expansion model, which says that relationships thrive when partners continue to explore new things together and grow as individuals and as a couple. Shared awe, with its sense of wonder and vastness, perfectly fits this idea. It encourages looking beyond ourselves and our everyday routines. and doing it together builds a stronger shared reality and connection. The study also highlights the importance of relationship flourishing. This isn't just about feeling good, it is about a relationship feeling deep, meaningful, and geared towards shared growth. Shared awe seems to be a direct contributor to this. The researchers even noted something intriguing in Study 2, individual awe, when accounted for became negatively linked to relationship satisfaction. This hints that awe might be most beneficial for a relationship when it is experienced together, and perhaps less so if it is pursued primarily on one's own, potentially pulling attention away from the partnership. From a practical standpoint, this research offers a fantastic suggestion for couples. Instead of solely focusing on communication skills or conflict resolution, couples could intentionally seek out experiences that spark awe together. Think about visiting a national park, attending a breathtaking concert, exploring a new city, or even just gazing at the night sky. Sharing these moments and reflecting on them can build a deeper sense of meaning and connection. Now, like all research, there are a few things to keep in mind. This study was cross-sectional, meaning it captured a snapshot in time. We can't definitively say that shared awe causes better relationships, though the evidence strongly suggests it. Future research could follow couples over time to see if experiencing shared awe leads to improvements. Also, the study relied on self-reports, so people's own perceptions might influence the results. More diverse samples and different ways of measuring these experiences would also strengthen these findings. Overall, this research is incredibly exciting. It shows that sharing awe isn't just a nice bonus. It is a potent force that can actively deepen romantic bonds, increase satisfaction, and help a relationship flourish. It offers a tangible, joyful way for couples to invest in their connection. My takeaway from this is that the feeling of pure, unadulterated wonder when shared has this magical ability to pull us closer. It reminds us of the vastness of the world and our place in it. And by experiencing that together, we can find a deeper appreciation for our partner and our shared journey. It's a beautiful reminder that sometimes the most profound connections are built on shared moments of breathtaking beauty and awe. So, what do you think about shared awe in relationships? Have you experienced moments like this with your partner? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to RUBIN'S Mind Lab for more insights into the science of our minds and relationships. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.